Welcome back to the Nightcap. I told you we were celebrating celebrities today, and we have this beautiful specimen. JCass is in the building with me on the pink couch and with her husband, Busy Bone, and you just dropped Champagne Drip today. How does it feel, babe?
It feels amazing. It's my very first album. I've done EPs, but this is my very first full-length album, so it's very, very exciting.
How long have you been looking forward to this?
Whew, a long time, a very, very long time.
Yeah. It's got R&B, it's got pop, it's got that EDM vibe. How did you find that inspo?
Well, you know, growing up, my father listened to blues, and he listened to rock, and he listened to electronical music. So I grew up in a household with different kind of music.
Eclectic as ever.
Yeah, so growing up with that kind of music and liking all of it, different elements of each type of genre, I decided to do just like a variety of things. I even did a song in Spanish, so.
Wow.
Yes.
And you actually are part of some of the songs on the album too, right, Busy?
Yeah, I had to jump my big head cell phone. I couldn't let her, let me own some. So yeah, definitely. We collaborated once before, and that was kind of like our introduction to each other. So, you know, we just picked up where we left off, you know?
Yeah. And you guys have been married for 3 years now. You're showcasing your lives on Jam TV, the YouTube channel. So a lot of people get to see the behind the scenes and see how honest and raw you are. I watched the YouTube video from when you guys got married, and I mean, in the comments, you see that everybody resonates with your love. You guys adore each other. How is it working with one another? Is it different?
Well, you know, yeah, it can be, because when I'm working with him on his projects, he's a boss, so he gets in the boss mode,
right,
you know, versus like the husband mode.
Right.
So sometimes I feel like I'm an employee. You know, I'm like, honey, I'm your wife, you know, like, hello. I'm like, I'm not your employee.
Right.
You know, so that's how, you know, difference it makes me feel.
Yeah.
But we work good together.
Well, this was your project, baby.
Yes.
So when he was on your stuff, were you bossing him around, or?
Yeah, well, I was like, I want you on some of my music, you know.
Yeah.
You know, you're a legend, you're an icon. I want to get you on some of my music.
Of
so
course.
I knew that, you know, like one of the songs had a hip hop element, so I definitely felt like, actually both songs that he did had like that hip hop dance element to it, and I felt like he would fit in just right.
How do you feel about the album?
I was pleasantly surprised and shocked the way she was able to, because her writing skills are really, really good. They're really professional. I felt like, you know, you can.
So you wrote your own stuff?
Yes,
wow.
I did.
Yeah. I felt
And
like,
I mean, you're married to a lyrical genius.
Yeah, she is just
Wow.
the way she put it together, from the bridge to the chorus to the breakdowns, and you know, she has a vocal coach that helps her. The Covey Wovey was good. That it was just, the whole thing was professional. I'm a hip hop artist, so I do things a little bit different, and you know, just the way she did, I was just real proud of her, and just to see her really get it together. And it's such a great, it's quality, it's really quality, all her notes. So it was just great to watch my wife do her thing, you know?
So you were surprised that she had this breadth of talent?
Yeah, I mean, I've done a couple of songs with her, but to see her sit down and write an entire project, it was like, my wife is talented.
Yeah, and that's a beautiful thing coming from, as you said, an icon in the hip hop industry. So what are you hoping people take away from the album?
I want people to know that love does exist, and this album is dedicated to my husband and my son. And you know, a lot of people feel like, oh, love's not for me, love's not true, love can't happen. But it can, and the album is like, from my heart, like he said, I wrote all the songs, and I've been doing that for a long time, arranging it, like old school, verse 1, pre-chorus,
wow,
chorus, you know, and so forth. But I want people to know that love does exist. With time, it just allow God to open the doors for you.
And it will come in time.
And it will come.
So this is literally a labor of love.
Yes.
All right, but you do a lot more than that. So when we come back, we're going to talk about the music video, but she's a model, okay, baby? She does a lot more than release albums, so stay right there. Yep, that was a little bit of Champagne Drip, the music video, because Champagne Drip, the album, just came out by JCass, and she is here with Busy Bone. I mean, Congratulations on that. This is a huge feat. Going from being a model to being the singer, to being the influencer, the family woman, do you feel like you turn into a different person for each role?
Yes, I definitely turn into a whole nother person with the modeling.
Yeah.
Like I usually, half those clothes that I wear, I would never wear that in person because I'm really conservative.
Wow.
So I come from a conservative background. So when I put those clothes, I'm like, oh, look at me, you know, and I come out, you know, showing my stomach.
Do you have a different name for yourself?
I call myself Janisica.
Janisica!
You know? Yes.
Have you met Janisica?
Few times. A wild woman. Wild woman.
You've been in the bedroom as Janisica, I imagine.
I have.
And I hear you have a billboard that's going to be coming out in Times Square, maybe?
Yes, for sure.
Wow. And is it part of this beautiful photo shoot?
Yes, it is.
My gosh, you look so gorgeous.
Oh, thank you. Shout out to Ruben Stunner for shooting this lovely picture and my album as well.
So is that Janisica right there that I'm looking
That's
at?
That's definitely Janisica, yes.
Do you enjoy them the same, or is it like a different world for each?
It's a different world because that personality is, she's very fierce and confident in whatever she wears.
Gotcha.
So I like that one.
You like,
Yeah, and then with the vlogging one, it's like, oh, I gotta be a mommy, you know. I can't say certain things because my little 4-year-old's around and things like that. So yeah, each role plays its own character.
And are you a gentle parent? What's your parenting style?
Helicopter mom.
Helicopter
yes.
mom? Give me an example, Busy. What is this?
You know, she's just really protective. You know, she comes from like an only child, like she was like the only child, and she's just very, very protective over our son, you know, right there with him, you know. She's strong too. I let her know this is a boy, so he's got to be a little strong, tough. If he falls down, get up. But she's more, you know, so, but that's a good thing. That's
a good balance between you two.
Yeah, the best
Absolutely.
of both, for sure.
Yeah. And so which role do you love seeing her thrive in most?
Well, with the modeling thing, I love that because, like, she does really, really good. Like, you know, she gets paid. You know, like when she does modeling gigs, she makes like really, really good money. But with the music thing, it's her dream, and she put it to the side to be a mom. So it's just really good to see her have the chance to just shine and be in her natural element. Because she's been doing this for a while. Clive Davis and Disney, she's had offers from them in the past, and nothing really set right then. And just now, it's just she has the opportunity to do what she wants, and I just want to make sure I give her that opportunity, you know, and support her and be there for her. Because I've been in the game for a long time, so it's just like, okay, baby, go this way. Okay, baby, talk about this. Baby, do this, do this. So this is kind of more enjoyable because I know it's her dream, you know?
Wow, and that's awesome, right?
Yeah, it is.
To see it finally come to fruition.
Yes, he you know, he pushed me. He was like, you know, honey, I met you through music. Like, this is how I met you. Like, we would have never connected had it not been music.
Right.
So, you know, when I had our son, I took a break, and then he was like, you know, you've been talking about this, and we've done a song together, and you have talent, you know, go ahead and do it now. And I got back into the groove of things and, you know, found the tracks and wrote to the tracks, arranged to the tracks, got with my vocal coach, Jacobin, and we made it happen.
Now that you've got it released, now that you've got it out of your system, Busy tends to stay busy, and he's just releasing stuff left and right, and has for so many years. Do you feel like you got it into to just keep going?
I have to keep up with the legend here, you know. I definitely got to stay busy. Because, you know, I'm Miss Busybone now, so.
Miss Busybone's got to stay busy. Well, congratulations. Hey, guys, Champagne Drip is out now on all streaming platforms. There's even limited edition vinyls, right?
Yes.
And more music videos to come. So cheers to y'all. I hope you enjoyed the conversation. And we're going to have them back because you're going to have to perform, right, baby?
Yes.
I love it. All right, well, cheers to y'all and congratulations.